Hey there TRW crew, Matt Vasallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. This video tutorial is going to show you from start to finish how to create our beach bum rhinestone design that we sell on the rhinestoneworld.com website from start to finish to make your rhinestone transfer to be able to apply to your garment. So here's our beach bum design. Now this is a pretty big, because it's a 4-color design, so we got 4 layers in the design that we're going to use with our sticky flock template material here. So we got our workstation in the background here. The colors we're going to use in this design are the TRW blue, the pinkle, which is a pink and purple, and then we got the citrine, and then we have obviously just the regular crystal. So these are all the SS10 or 3mm stones that we're using in this design today. So let's go ahead and apply our first layer here, and this is our crystal layer of the SS10 3mm stones that we're using. These are the Korean low lead stones that we're using for this one. And let's go ahead and dump these in and start brushing these in. So we're using our regular rhinestone handle brush that we sell on the website. It's the SS10 brush. As you can see, what we're going to do is, obviously you want to get a big bulk amount of stones in there so it's a little bit easier to brush them around. And then you're just going to brush it into the little circles and brush in small little circles like that until you get your bulk amount of the stones in. And then to keep them in and to make it a little bit easier to brush them out without any stones coming out is you want to go more in a straight line at an angle. So as you can see, to get our main amount of the stones in, we're going to go in the small little circles, and then we start going in the straight line sideways there, and that's how we get the stones off to be able to keep the stones that have fallen into the holes right. So as you can see, we're just about done with the first part of this design here. This design from start to finish here that we're doing in the video today to brush in the transfer, it was right around 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's for a 4-color design. So you think about it, if this were just a single color design that we had done, we would pretty much be done with the transfer right now. We just have to put it on our hot fix tape. So depending on how many colors and how many layers will determine your time, but with the sticky flock template material, the way that we make our different designs and our templates and set them up for you to be able to cut, or our pre-cut templates, make it a lot quicker for you. So there we go. It looks like we got 1 stone left there on the B. That is the only one that didn't come up, so let's go back and grab that one real quick. Just bring your tape back down. It's going to go in the perfect spot. Press on it with your finger and there it goes. So now we're done with the first color of the design, and we're going to bring you through the whole process. We aren't going to edit it all out. So as you can see on the right side there, we're brushing our stones back into its container. We actually have a little funnel system that we've developed on our sticky flock workstation here, to where we just brush it right into the funnel and hold the bottle underneath, and the stones fall right into it perfectly. Makes it a lot quicker. And we do have a video on that if you haven't seen it yet. Great workstation that we've come up with that a lot of people are using now. So now we're ready for the second color of the design. As you can see, the way that we design all of our different rhinestone designs and templates, we have the contours perfectly lined up to make it easy and simple for you to line up all your designs. So you don't have, it takes all the guesswork out of it. You line the box perfectly on top of the other box and your design's going to line up perfectly. So this is the hot pinkle color that we have available on the website. It's a hot pink with a little bit of a purple tint to it. Great color that we just got recently that a lot of people are loving. And as you can see on the left side there, you can see that little bit of a green area. That's our actual, that's where our hot fix tape is still applied to. So what happens, that's our anchor system on the left side, and that hot fix tape is still applied to that anchor system and just sitting over there to the left hand side. And we're never going to take it off of that because we're never moving our templates here. Everything's going to line up perfectly when we do bring it back. So we're just about done with the hot pinkle part of the design. Let's go ahead and brush those out of the way. And let's go ahead and grab our hot fix tape. Looks like we got 1 or 2 more stones that are still left in there. We are all good. All we have to do, very simple to line it up with the sticky flock template material and the way that we design them. We drop it back down, lines up perfectly. So you don't have to eyeball it. You don't have to have the guesswork. If you do guess and misalign, then your whole design's ruined. Makes it very easy to line up all of your designs and your templates. So we're done with the second color of the design here. Obviously we need to go ahead and get rid of our pinkle stones here. So we're going to brush them down into our funnel system here to get those out. Now all of the supplies that you see here in the video we do have available on the website at therhinestoneworld.com, and you'll see all that information on our workstation here as we're moving things around. If you aren't in the rhinestone business yet, you don't need anything. The only thing we recommend that you have to start off is a heat press, and then we can supply everything else for you to actually have a rhinestone business. We can do pre-cut templates. We have all the stones, the hot fix tape, the brushes, the tweezers, the designs, the files, the calculators, everything you need to price out your jobs. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call on all that. Now the color we're using for this part of the design is the TRW blue, and this is a very vibrant, good looking blue that shows up good on the black shirts. A color we like to use a lot because our customers are always requesting it. And then the brush we're using here is our monster brush. So just to show you the two different ways of different types of brushes to use, we use the monster brush there. You see how easily it brushes in. Grab our hot fix tape, drop it back down. Everything's lined up perfectly. Everything looks good there. Let's bring it back up. We're done with the third color of the design. So let's grab our monster brush, brush it down into our funnel system here to get our stones back in their bag. And we got all our stones back in. Let's get ready for the final color of our design here. The last color we're going to use here, as you can see, as we're lining it up here, very easy. We're not looking at the holes at all. We're just looking at those bottom left corner and the bottom right corner to line up that box perfect. If the box lines up perfect, the design's going to line up perfect, which makes it very easy for you. So the last color we're going to use here is our citrine. This is our citrine or yellow color that we sell on the website. And we're still using the monster brush here, and you can see how easily all of the stones are going in here on the templates. Now, if you are cutting your own templates, the stones are not going in easy. Just make sure that your stones or your circles are cut right, because every cutter is going to be a little bit different. So you want to make sure your holes aren't too big, and then obviously that they aren't too small. And we do have a device or a tool on our forum, on the TRW forum, that you can download that gives you a template with all different size circles, and you can test it out and brush in some stones and see which circles can be perfect for your cutter. So this is our last fourth color of the design, and this design is now completely done and ready to be pressed to a shirt for your customer. So that is a 4-color design, and this is the Beach Bum design from therhinestoneworld.com. We currently have right around 1,500 to 2,000 different designs available on the website for download, and then we also have the pre-cut versions. We have all of the rhinestone starter kits, so anything you need to get going, we have to help you out. Just give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Now we're going to go ahead and just clean up our workstation here. You're always going to apply your all of your different templates and sticky flock templates. We apply them to the back side of the hot fix tape carrier. So when you feel the hot fix tape carrier, you'll feel a bumpy side and then a non-bumpy side. We always apply them to the non-bumpy side. Keeps the adhesive real good. A great way to store them in folders or in any type of filing cabinets that you have to make it very easy, not take up a lot of room. So there's our completed design. This one's ready to go to a shirt. And if you do have any questions, there you go, www.therhinestoneworld.com, 941-755-1696, or just email us at info@therhinestoneworld.com, and we can teach you everything you need to get going in the rhinestone business. You guys have a great day, and we look forward to working with you soon. And if any of you are interested in the pre-cut template or the download files of that Beach Bum design we just did in this video, there's 2 links right below that will bring you right to those items on the website. You guys have a great day.